Hi everybody, it's Daphne and you're very welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming to spend some time with me today. I really appreciate it. I'm very excited about this video today because I'm doing a collab with the beautiful Dawn from Dawnslifeover40. And if you don't know Dawn, I will link her channel below. She is just the most beautiful lady. Beautiful to look at. She has the most beautiful hair. It's kind of red auburn. It's just gorgeous, and peaches and cream complexion. She has beautiful skin and she has the most beautiful soul. She is kind and generous, and I am so honoured to call her my friend. So I'm really excited to do this collab with her today. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about more or less our favourites, but we're talking about like it, love it or leave it. So as I say, I will link Dawn's channel below, and please go over and say hi to her and tell her I sent you. And I will get stuck straight in. So most of what I have is makeup, a little bit of skincare, a little bit of hair care, and a book. So I'm going to start with my Love It, and this is where I have most of my products. This I have been absolutely loving, and I did a Get Ready With Me recently. This is the Rimmel Magnifies Spice Edition from Rimmel London, and it is supposedly a dupe for the Urban Decay Heat palette. This retails at €12 approximately, and the Urban Decay Heat palette is about 47. I saw this being compared in a video, and the swatches were done on the arm and they were practically the same, and the wear time on this is fabulous. There's a great selection of colours in there, and I'll link that other video below for you, but there's the colours. They are just so beautiful, and for the price you cannot go wrong. So I've been loving that. I always switch up my blushes as much as I can, and the one I've been loving this month is the Clinique. It's the Colourpop Melon Pop blush. That's it there. I do actually have it on today, but I've layered. But that is a beautiful, soft, peachy, corally peachy colour. It's absolutely gorgeous. Gives a lovely natural flush to the skin. Now, this is a lipstick that I bought, must have been about 5 or 6 weeks ago, and I know the number is 302 even though it's worn away already, and it's a L'Oreal lipstick and it's called Bois de Rose. So that's the colour there, and I'll just swatch it. That's the colour. I hope that's picking up. It's a lovely kind of a dusty rose, and I'm wearing it today. I absolutely love it. If you like L'Oreal lipsticks, I love the scent of L'Oreal lipsticks, and they're really comfortable. This is in the colour Riche range. There's the number 302. It's just the name has worn away. I really love that. I've been wearing that practically every day because it's a universal colour. It goes with lots of things and lots of lip liners, and it's very comfortable to wear. It's not drying on the lips, because at the moment here we are having, and it's actually been scientifically described as a heat wave. We are having temperatures upwards of 25 degrees Celsius, which is very rare for here, and towards the end of the week we're supposed to hit 31 degrees. Possibly not in Dublin because we're on the coast, but inland, yes. So I've been noticing that my lips have been drier than normal, but that is really comfortable to wear. So I've been loving that. And the last little makeup item, well, in the like range, is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, Hollywood Flawless Filter. Now, I don't have it. I haven't got it yet, and I'll tell you why. This is a sample, and I used it in one of my Get Ready With Me's. I absolutely love this. It gives a gorgeous glow to the skin. I do have it on under my makeup. I don't know if you'll be able to see. This is number 3. The camera may not pick it up. It just gives there. It just there. It just gives a lovely glow to the skin. You could wear it on its own, but I have redness in my skin, in my cheeks, so I need to wear something on top of it, but it just gives the skin a lovely glow and it primes the skin as well. And I fully intend purchasing that. I've been absolutely loving it. The last item that I've been really loving is the Garnier Ultimate Blends 3-in-1 Mask, and it is with coconut milk and macadamia. And this is it. I absolutely love this mask. It has a beautiful scent. It's not too overpowering. And what I do is when I get into the shower and wash my hair, I just lather it on. Obviously after I've shampooed, and I just leave it while I'm, you know, showering and or if I'm shaving or whatever, scrubbing, whatever I have to do. But it's a 3-in-1. So it can be used as a rinse out mask. It can be used on wet hair. I don't have my glasses, without rinsing. To detangle and smooth, and it can be used on dry hair to gently smooth and tame hair. So that's why it's a 3-in-1, but I would highly recommend this. And in Boots they regularly do it on an offer. I think I have never paid more than $3.99 for these, because I bought them for my daughter as well. But really, really recommend that. The last item in my Love It section is a book. And this is called The Tattooist of Auschwitz by Heather Morris. And I heard this being reviewed on a radio show here in Dublin, and the author, Heather Morris, was being interviewed about how she came to tell the story. It is a true story, based on the powerful true story of Lale Sokolov, and he was incarcerated in Auschwitz during the war, and how he became the tattooist in Auschwitz, where he was tattooing the numbers on the prisoners in the camp. And he didn't want to do it. He felt he was inflicting pain and so forth on the people that he had to do it on, but somebody had to do it, so he got the job. He was told to do it, and in the course of his work he met his wife. Her name was Gita, and it is their story. It is their love story. It's very sad, but it's not told in a kind of a saccharine, emotional type way. It's very informative, and I'm really enjoying it. I would highly recommend it. I'm about halfway through, and I cannot wait to see the end of the story. I know it has a happy ending, but I want to see how their story progresses. So highly recommend that. Now, for the products that I have just kind of liked, I have a couple of them here. Two of them I've mentioned before and I've talked about, and one I haven't mentioned before. So I'll start with that, and it's a face wash, and it's by Dr. Organic. It's the Bioactive Skincare Organic Rose Otto Creamy Face Wash for softening and rejuvenating, an aromatic wash with invigorating oils and extracts. Now, it's a small size because I bought it to try it. It's okay. I mean, I use it in the morning just to kind of freshen up my face, and it's nice. I wouldn't. It has a rose scent, but it's certainly not overpowering. It's rather creamy, so it doesn't. Not that I want it to be, you know, all full of suds or anything like that. I don't want it to be drying, but I find that it is quite creamy and it's quite thick. I didn't notice that it was doing anything particular to my skin, so I like it, but I don't know if I'd repurchase that. I'm on the fence. This was a product that I mentioned not too long ago. It's a foundation, and it is the number 7 Aqua Perfect Cushion Foundation SPF 15, and I know this is in the colour Calico. I won't blind you because the packaging is the mirrored package, and it has black plastic on the bottom. So when you pop it open, you have your mirror, which I will cover, and you have your little sponge, and then you open this and you have your cushion foundation. Now, I'm not sure if this is fairly typical of cushion foundations, but I bought this, I started using this maybe beginning of May, if even. I'll try and remember when, but it's practically gone. And I didn't use this as, you know, full coverage every day. I use this for touch-ups, but it's practically gone. Now there's still some in it, but I'm really kind of having to press in to get the product out. This was €22. I like the product. I love the fact that it's very, it's comfortable to wear on the skin. It's a good colour match for me. It's very handy for touch-ups on the go. But for €22, I would expect it to last a little bit longer than that. This one I was torn. I didn't know whether to put it into my like it or my leave it. And it is the L'Oreal Infallible Stick Sculptant it's just the L'Oreal Foundation Stick. That's all in French. Yeah, there it is, Longwear Shaping Stick. But it is a foundation. And I did talk about this recently. I can't remember what video I mentioned it in. And I was very excited about this because I thought, fantastic, that's the colour there. What colour is it? I'm in the colour 140 Natural Rose. If I close it, you might be able to see it a bit better. 140 Natural Rose. And I thought this is going to be very handy for mornings when I'm running out the door, where you can just go and then blend it all in with your fingers or a brush. But I actually don't like it. It's quite oily. It spreads easily, but I find that it's sitting into pores, which foundations don't tend to do on me, but it's sitting into pores. It doesn't wear the wear time is not very long at all, even with a powder. And what I found I was using it more for was just kind of concealing under my eye. It's definitely not something that I would run out. It's grand for a concealer. You know, it's nice and moisturizing. I don't know whether you'd call it moisturizing or oily, I don't know, but I just didn't like this product. Having thought that it would be very easy to just, you know, swipe across my skin, blend in and go, the wear time is very poor, and no, I'd leave that. I like it for the fact that I can use it as a concealer, but as a foundation, no, I don't like it. This is what these are the things that I would definitely leave. So that's kind of between the categories, but things that I would definitely leave. I bought this full of expectations that it was going to be a fabulous mousse, and it's the Elnet Satin Creme de Mousse, and it was for volume, stronghold. So I thought, great, because I'm always trying to get volume into the root of my hair and hold. I don't necessarily want it in the rest of my hair, but I just want lift. This, and Elnet, generally, I mean, their products are excellent. This did nothing for my hair, absolutely nothing. So I'll be leaving it. I won't be buying it again. In fact, I might just toss it, even though there's still quite a lot in it. And I thought, you know, it was going to be revolutionary because it comes in a pump, but it's the same thing. You just shake it up and it comes out. Let's see if I can. It comes out. I won't squeeze it because it comes out as a mousse, just like a traditional mousse. So there's nothing extraordinary. I wouldn't buy that again. And the last item that I have that I wouldn't buy again is the Vita Liberata Luxury Tan 10-minute tan. And this is with organic botanicals. So what you do is you put it on, you leave it for 10 minutes or up to 20 minutes. I've left it for longer if you want a deeper colour, and I do have it on. Now, what I will say, the finished result is nice. It's a natural looking tan for me anyway, because I'm so fair. I have to be careful that I don't look too orange or too muddy or anything like that, or patchy, because I have natural freckling on my arms and so on. I have to be careful. Now, the finished product is nice. You wouldn't ever think I had fake tan on, but I do. But this is very sticky when you're putting it on. It's even, I don't think there's anything left in it. You can see the colour there. You might see a little. It comes out a kind of a browny, greeny colour, but it's kind of sticky. So as you're putting it on, I don't know, your arms are sticking to your sides, your legs are touching off each other. I didn't like it. And the scent, no. And I've heard that before. I have a very bad sense of smell. I have to say that to you. I got a very bad cold about 10 years ago. Really, really bad cold, and it damaged my ability to smell things. Now I can smell certain things, and I can smell things when they're up close to me, or if they're really, really strong. Some things I don't smell at all, and other things I will smell in particular. This, I did not like the smell of this, and I don't think it smells even typically like self-tanner. To me, oh, it smelled like something you might smell if you were out in the countryside and there were cows around. So I won't say it, but it really isn't a nice scent. You can use it on your face, you can use it on your body. You leave it on for the whatever length, from 10 minutes to 20 minutes. I've left it on for longer than that, and you shower it off, and it works then over you. So you do have a guide colour, and it comes up 6 to 8 hours after that. But I don't know, I just didn't like it, so I won't be repurchasing that. And that is my lot for the month. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you would love, like, or leave for this month. And if you haven't already been over to see Dawn, please go and visit her channel and see what she has recommended and what she has liked, what she has loved, and what she would leave. And hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a fabulous time, a fabulous day wherever you are, and I will talk to you very soon in my next video. Take care. Bye.